But that popped in my brain. And
Your pineapples are cracking me up.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Well, pineapples are like a swinger thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like swingers. I don't know.
I know what swingers are, but like why pineapples?
I don't fucking know.
Where'd you learn that from? I've never heard that.
People.
Okay.
Friends that are swingers, and then some other people that the internet has said a thing, but I guess apparently it came from like if you were in a community, you'd put like a pineapple like just in your buggy and then go to the grocery store, or people would put pineapple flags out in there. And then I was at a friend's house and we were walking around their little neighborhood, and there's like a pineapple cement thing just like by itself at the front of the road, and I'm like I see you.
Huh.
Does everyone know that? Probably not. So, I mean, who doesn't love a good pineapple shape? It's very aesthetically pleasing.
It's true. I mean, I've never heard that in my life.
But it's just funny.
That is funny.
I don't get it. I don't get why, but it's a thing.
It's kind of like Jeep owners. Like, they always wave at each other. They're like in a club. So I guess a pineapple swingers club.
Yeah.
I couldn't get down with that. I don't think that would be so uninteresting to me.
Yeah.
The swinging part. I mean, if you want to swing, cool. I'm not like, I'm not judgy, but like me personally, if I was in like, let's say I was married.
Be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, that would
mine.
Yeah, it would just break the bond.
Yeah,
like that's important to me. Like it's a big deal. Like once it's cracked and shattered, it's bullshit. To me, like once some of the unforgivable like relational sins have happened, it's like I've tried to repair them with like super glue, and it just fucking sucks. I click out. I think I'm there, but like it just like puts a wall up and stuff.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. But like I couldn't do that, man. Like I couldn't be a swinger. Like, but I don't think
don't do it.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. I've had people approach me for that.
They're like, hey.
Yeah, but I'm not married.
Come over.
But like, so it's a different scenario. So that would be more like swingers is when like two married couples swap, or like a whole bunch of married. They're usually married from the TV shows that I've watched.
From the weird advice that you see on the internet, and you're like, that's what people say.
Yeah. But I have been approached in probably the last 6 months 4 times. Seriously.
Columbus is an interesting town. I don't know anything about it, but you hear things. And
yeah. And I'm not hanging out in like skeezy, like not skeezy. If you into that, it's not skeezy. I'm just trying to paint a picture. Like in weird spots.
Yeah.
It's like at the fucking coffee shop.
Yeah, they're like, hi.
Yeah, I do go there.
Two people like, hi.
Yeah, I mean, I do go there a lot, and I do sit and I do chit chat with anyone who's near me. So there is that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because like, fuck it.
But also, like, where do adults make friends?
Yeah, coffee shops, man.
Yeah, you got to go like, hi, I just need human companionship.
Yeah,
friends.
Yeah. So I've never took them up on their offer because like I'm not interested in the dude part, or that you're. Yeah. And again, I'm also not interested in like that.
Yeah.
Like, as a whole thing, it's unappealing to me.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can see how it could be appealing, especially if you're on the other side. But I don't know. It's weird. I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, it's been like 4 people. Like, well, I guess 8 people. I guess because they're all couples.
Pairs.
Yeah, 4 cups.
Yeah, I got the couples, couplets.
And it's all been at Iron Bank Coffee. Shouts out to Iron Bank where people go.
They got them good scones and Farmer Tan coffee and swingers.
Oh, I wonder if it was because I had the shirt on. Maybe. I do like this shirt. I do wear it often.
Be careful when you go out into the public.
I didn't know it, man. I don't know. Now I'm going to feel really cool when I go out. I'm like, what's up, guys?
Like, what's up? Now you should just like keep a tally. You should have like a tally on the inside of it and be like, this is my
pineapple shirt.
Get an approach shirt.
All right. Good to know. Pineapple shirt for swinging.
Yep.
But what if you just like pineapples?
Then you just have to tell people, look, it's just a beautiful looking fruit.
Leave me
alone.
It's
cute. Have you seen it? It's like a little puppy of a fruit.
The pineapple, the puppy of the fruit.
Cute. It's got the little hair. It's got a little round squatty body.
It does. It looks like, like a pineapple looks like it's down the clown.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's like
a cute little thing. They come in fun colors. Like it's always festive. Like you're never in like a funeral and they're like a pineapple. It's always fun stuff.
It's true. I feel like a pineapple has like a Hawaiian shirt on and like 80s sunglasses.
Like Vipers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just down, man.
He's like, I'm here.
I feel like he wants some Bud Lights. He wants some crisp.
Bud Light limes with an extra slice of pineapple.
Yeah. The pineapple just wants like a crisp, light beer. You know what I mean?
Just some lip smacking beers and some good music in the background, but not too loud because you can talk.
Yeah. Basically, he's like a fancy middle class dad. That's what the pineapple is.
Yeah, my father-in-law's a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Jean cut off.
That's awesome. He was jorts.
Oh yeah.
Dude, jorts are weird.
And gold chain cross. flannel or the Hawaiian shirt unbuttoned a little.
I like it. I'm digging it. So it's got a Jesus piece. That's awesome, man. Your father-in-law sounds awesome.
Yeah, he's got a sweet ponytail.
Nice.
Solid, crisp white pony.
How long do you have to get your hair to get it in a ponytail?
Not very long.
Yeah.
It does help whenever it's all the same length, but I mean, a few inches. You know, shoulder length, usually you can get a full ponytail.
I gotcha.
Sometimes if people have really thick hair, the bottom half, it's hard to get in there.
Gotcha. I'm like 5 months. 5 months or 4 months, I haven't got a haircut.
You can have a nice pebble thing going on. But
Yeah, it is pretty long. Hold on.
you're like 4 or 5 years from a pony.
Yeah, check that out.
That's pretty long.
Yeah. So I don't want a ponytail necessarily. I don't know what I want. Ow.
Little dude's growing his hair out too, isn't he?
Yeah, that was the whole point. Sorry, my headphones got weird. Yeah, he came up to me, like one of his buddies in school. He doesn't have like ponytail style long hair, but it's just like all long and shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It looks cool. And he's like, Dad, I want my hair.
He's such a dude.
He's like, I want my hair. He doesn't actually talk like that. That's just my impression of him.
Dad.
Yeah, because you know.
He kind of does talk like that.
Okay,
he's kind of a dude.
Yeah, he's a bro.
He's a little bro.
He's a bro, man. He's my bro.
He's like, Dad.
He was like, Dad, I want to look like Sam. And I was like, okay, man, that's cool. We can do that. And he was like, but we always get the same haircut, so you got to do it too. And I was like, what?
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. So I'm in this weird, awkward stage.
That's the beauty of hair.
Yeah, I'm 5 months in. So now this is the first time I'm not going to get this side shit cut anymore. So this is really pissing me off, this fucking dumb puffy shit.
It's not puffy.
Yeah, well, compared to being almost bald where it's like shaved up.
It's just a normal head.
I don't like it. It's all, look at this.
This
is a fluffy. I feel like a lion's mane's flowing.
Oh, which is great because not tomorrow because tomorrow's the 7th. Oh. But Sunday the 8th is the Lionsgate. 8/8 Lionsgate.
What's 8/8 Lionsgate?
It's a portal. It's like a cosmic portal where we have Sirius, the star constellation. It's bright in the sky and it's like lined up with the Leo constellation, which is like coordinated with the sun.
What does it do?
Opens you up for abundance and blessings.
Ooh, I need both of those.
So if you're into that ritual stuff, Sunday, you already know if you're into it.
I need some ABs.
Yeah.
I need some abundance and blessings.
Some abundance and blessings and getting rid of some shit you need to get off of you.
Just purge that shit.
Yeah.
Through the lion's
It's
gate.
a new moon too, so that's another. New moon's just great for any of your rituals, like time for like setting intentions. Your new moon's always good for that.
Isn't it supposed to be energizing too? Like you're supposed to have like a different level of energy in your body?
Yeah, I think it's more restorative than energetic, but I guess it really just depends on how you handle restoration.
I gotcha.
Some people take restoration and they're like, oh, finally, I can like unburden some things and kind of shake some stuff off, which can feel, I mean, it's renewing. So yeah.
I guess if you get shed some yolks, it does feel like energizing, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's called Lionsgate. I'm not familiar with that.
Lionsgate, yeah.
I have to check that one out. I don't know about Lionsgate. I want.
Yeah, it's doesn't always. It's not just like the 8/8. It's like a week and a half kind of portal.
Oh, nice.
But this is the middle of it.
I got you.
Not a week and a half. It's a few weeks.
I need the ABs.
Yeah,
that's my new thing. I need them
A and Bs, man.
I need them abundances and blessings.
Heck yeah.
That's what I need going on. So last time we did a podcast, we didn't hit the record button.
Which was a damn shame.
Yeah.
We were on it.
Yeah, we were.
I was real feisty though.
You were spicy on that one.
Spicy.
Yeah, you were real spicy.
I don't know if it was the burbs or just the energetic feels, but we looked spicy and I was feeling spicy. We were just.
No, you came in on fire.
Yeah.
Like through the door. I was just like, man, she's on fire today. not in a bad way, not like mean or anything. If you're being mean, I was like, well, we don't have to do this. It's cool. It went like that.
But you can go.
I just remember in our we call it the secret podcast because no one can hear it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't exist anymore.
Because it doesn't have any audio.
Yeah.
Really from us.
Yeah.
From the thing.
But I remember telling you, like, you're a spicy lady today a couple times. You're just like popping them out.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah. So if you missed the episode, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
But we did do it. It was fantastic.
It was there. It was good.
The reason it made me think about that is because last week or whenever it was, we
both had burbs with our fancy ice cubes.
Yeah, it's got like the Death Star. It's not really the Death Star, but it
looks like the Death Star now.
Yeah. It does look like the Death Star. Maybe that's why I said that.
Yeah.
But it's got like the sphere.
It's even got the hole. Yeah. Like the center.
Yeah, man. It's got the
one. Luke. Little baby Luke winning.
Little baby Luke. But
I was like, I can do it, guys.
Yeah. I do like these, man. I do like it makes me just feel fancy.
Yeah.
That's just something you got to do.
I got the margs The margs in the can.
Okay, so how we started the secret podcast. I'll recap that story. So 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, after work on Friday, I just was like, I want a margarita.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to go anywhere and like do all that shit. I just want to drink a limey tequila drink. I just want it. I have no idea why I want it so much. So I went to the liquor store, Uptown Spirits. Shouts out to them. They're great. And they have this, I think it's called Cutwater. I think it's what it's called. It's super good. It's super good. So there are these margaritas in cans. So it's not like beer that has lime and tastes like a margarita.
It's just tequila.
Yeah, it's tequila and lime and shit.
Yeah.
Super good. But it's in a beer can. And I, like a tin can. And I didn't like pay much attention to it. And I thought it was like the alcohol percentage of a beer, which is like 4% or whatever, 5%.
He was incorrect.
I was incorrect. It's 13%. It's 13% alcohol. So I crushed the first one because it was sweet and delicious and limey. Yeah, it's super good. I crushed it. And then it just clicked over where I was like, I can drink everything. So then I drank.
There is a switch.
Yeah, so I drank like 3 more of them. And then I was like spinning drunk. I was spinning drunk by myself, non-social drinking, just me chilling, watching HBO Max. And I was just like, fuck, I didn't even mean for that to happen.
Like, whoops.
Yeah, then I woke up the next day. I felt like ass. I felt like hot garbage.
Yep.
And that's when you came over. And then it was a good podcast, but my brain was spacey, but I forgot to hit the record button.
Yeah.
And I looked down like 50 minutes in. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. We were almost a full solid hour in. And we're like, oh.
Anyway, so that's what happened.
Whoops.
So maybe I
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry you missed us.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Man, the two, what was I going to tell you? Like this week, sorry, I can't remember what Wednesday, like my neighborhood had like a block party.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, it was super cool, man. Yeah. So like it was so dope, man. They blocked off the streets and then they had like this huge water slide for the neighborhood kids and then this huge cookout. Everything was free and it was super cool. And then they had
some music
going. They had all that kind of stuff. They had coolers of beer and drinks. It was just everywhere, man. It was awesome. And it was just all the neighborhood people there. And then they had a police and fire parade. Yeah, they came through. Super cool. And then so the kids were just all on the water slide because it was dope. It was kind of dangerous. It was a crazy downhill slide.
Yeah, I just went to a birthday party that had like a inflatable. It wasn't really meant to be a water slide, but it was super hot. So, they put the sprinkler on it.
Put some soap and water on there. Yeah, man. It's like a death trap.
If you get on that like ischial tuberosity tilt and get on that booty bone, you go flying because the adults did it too. Because little kids are like, "Dad, do it with me." It was a 2-year-old birthday party, so the kids were not that old.
That was a good little kid.
Yeah, that's and then once they're doing it, they're like, "Fuck you, I don't need your help." But they kind of did because the upslope either was like a little, almost like smiley face sand nook for their foot to go in.
Yeah.
It's taller than a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Or it was little loops of a
rope. This one had the little loops of rope.
Yeah.
Or whatever, the nylon shit.
Yeah. And I was like, them kids can bite, but they ain't got upper body strength like that. They can't pull themselves up like
They're just hanging there just like, Dad.
Yeah. So you either you saw a lot of them just like kind of anchoring and just like flopping them up there. And they're like, all right, come on down. Yeah. They're like, Dad, come do this with me. And so it was a lot. But it did have these 2 pillars so you didn't go sliding out. So that was nice.
No one died.
No, they did good.
But someone almost I'll tell you, someone almost died. That's not true. Someone almost got really hurt. This little kid flew down. They put some soap on that bitch, and he flew over the boundary and did like a cartwheel. He skinned his knee up and stuff because it was on the concrete. Yeah, it was crazy. But after the parade, the firemen and police in their uniform, they went down the water slide.
Fun.
And the kids were like, "The police are doing it." Yeah, it was cool. I had like this weird moment. It was weird because I was sitting in like the grass over there in a chair, and I was kind of drunk because they had beers out there. So I was meeting people, we're just hanging out drinking, and then like,
hi, I live here too.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. It was a good way that he made some buddies.
Cool.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, everyone here lives near us, and we were it was cool. So I got a bunch of mom and dad phone numbers, you know what I mean, so they could play. But I was just sitting there like, on the chair, legs crossed, like drinking some whatever beers or whatever, and it was just weird, man. I had like this weird moment where I felt like I got transported to the past because like I haven't felt this or like that energy
that hometown kind of just feel
the energy or that in a long time because like I was sitting there, the kids were like, all these kids are just playing, and there's a whole bunch of parents just chilling, and people, and then and I was just sitting there. I was like, again, I was kind of drunk, and then like in the back they were playing. It just happened to be like classic rock. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I don't know.
Like,
it was just like Leonard Skinner or something in the back. And I don't know what it was. I can't remember. And I was sitting there thinking, like, I was kind of wavy, but I was there looking, and I was like, whoa, man, this is cool, man. Like everyone's just having a good time. There's like a lemonade stand. Like a little girl had a lemonade stand. There's all kinds of cool stuff. I was just like, where the fuck am I, man? Like, and I was like, how do I get back here? Like, this is really cool.
Like, this is nice.
Yeah, it was super nice. It was like, it was put on by the historic district
Community folk.
Yeah, there's like a group or whatever. And I was like, can you guys do this more often? They were like, yeah, we'll try to get some more events going. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, downtown right here does really good sometimes, like doing their summer events.
Yeah, it was good.
Springtime stuff.
Yeah, it was just weird. That I really felt like I got like transported back to like when I was a kid. Like, you know what I mean? It was just weird. There's kids running the streets. You don't ever see kids playing in the streets anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't even let Andre do it. But when I was a kid, like we had our gang. There's like 10 or 20 of us motherfuckers just running around doing dumb shit all the time.
You're like, bah, I'm gonna get on my huffy bike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
go
my
check
huffy,
out the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna
go make my friends.
I'm gonna build a rickety ramp out of some.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna go find some plywood and a brick.
Yeah, exactly. And you get lucky, you get like a big cinder block. Yeah, you get like a bigger ramp. Dude, I remember one time we made like this epic bike ramp, and like it was good. It was good, but then one of us got rollerblades, and that motherfucker tried it. That was bad. He wasn't skilled enough. We're also
wasn't ready.
We were also like 8 or something.
Yeah, rollerblades are hard. Yeah, you got to tuck up. You got to get them knees to your chest if you want to get some air.
Yeah, man.
And then good luck meeting the ground and hope your ankle don't give out.
Yeah, I remember when rollerblades came out. They were like so trendy, and they couldn't get into them.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I mean, I know you remember them, the ones that just open up so your sneaker can go in.
Yeah, man. Those are fun, man. They're all plastic. The wheels are, and you scrape sideways and they get all rough. Like over time, you can see it looks like a dog, a dog chewed them up.
And you're like, there we go. That's what I needed. I needed it to get a little textured so I can not slide everywhere.
You can get some texture. Yeah. I got traction now.
Yeah. I'm ready for all terrains.
Yeah, man. Speaking of plastic tires, I think I asked you this before. I don't think you know what I'm talking about. Did you ever have a big wheel?
I mean, I know what big wheels are, but no.
Oh, man. Because
I'm a nurse mom. I did not have toys like that.
My parents do. My grandparents do. I was raised by my grandparents.
Yeah.
They treated me like, I don't know when they raised their kids, like the fucking 60s or something.
Yeah, it's like, you're fine. Go have fun.
It was great.
Here's some lead paint and
yeah, man. Here's some
nails.
asbestos. Take a shot of that, man.
You're good. Go get your face in the dirt. Go drink from the hose.
Yeah, and as I got, had certain ages, I was like, you got to stay on this street or these streets, and it kept getting bigger and bigger.
Also, I think I'm just a very timid individual in general.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was
really? I wouldn't put you as a timid individual.
When it comes to like my body being on wheels, I'm like, you know what? That doesn't look that fun.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it now.
I haven't conditioned for that. Like, I don't do anything I haven't conditioned for. I'm like, you know what? Falling doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. I don't fuck with that because I don't want to break my wrists.
Yeah, I'm like,
only because, I don't want to break anything, but particularly my hands because
they're not insured yet. I haven't gone that adult step yet.
Yeah, they try to get me to insure mine all the time, but I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. That seems weird. I just won't roller skate. It'll probably be fine. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe be fine. It's been fine so far. 12 years in practice. I haven't broke a hand yet. There you go.
Knock on wood for us.
They were good to go, man.
Yeah. Yeah, when you work with your phalanges, you're like, you know what? I don't need to go down that water slide.
It's not that. Well,
I don't need to jump off of that.
Yeah, I'll go down a water slide. I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go down.
If I get hurt, I would just cross my arms across my chest, tuck, and just let whatever happen.
Yeah, just like, I'll keep these safe.
Yeah. As long as my wrists are good, we're good.
Yeah, we've done that over. We were at someone's lake house, and we just like paddle boated out to a thing. And we're like, hi, can we get on your slide?
Hello.
Hello. Can we do that too? Because it looks fun. And then we left. And we're like, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. How big of a baller move is it having a lake house?
It's the best move.
Yeah, and then everyone's your buddy. But if you want some friends, buy a lake house.
Everyone will come on over.
Yeah, you don't have to really like.
And you can like really set your like standards of like, all right, you come over, you got to do this.
Yeah.
Like bring your own food, bring your own booze. I get half of it.
It's the tax, lake house tax, motherfucker.
Yeah. I have a wife tax. It's usually the first sip of a beverage.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say French fry tax. Like,
French fries are okay. I mean, them Zach's French fries are salty.
Zaxby's?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're like crinkle fries, right?
Yeah. With seasoned salt stuff.
Yeah. I do love seasoned curlies. Mm-hmm. Oh, so good.
And then usually I eat ice cream way faster than Sam. So when I have like the very bottom of my cone, I'll make like another tiny little ice cream cone and take a scoop. Cause I always like Oreos and cream, and he gets sherbet.
Sherbet. Really?
Yeah.
Sherbet's okay, but if I have like regular ice cream, I'm going regular ice cream all the time. Like.
No, he wants the sweet sour.
Yeah. I'm not, Rocky Road is my favorite. He kind of eats like a kid. Like all the little kids will get like the pink one, the orange, like that shit. Like he gets all this dumb ice cream. I'm like, and then we'll go to like Freeze Frame or like a
yogurt
place where you put your own toppings on. He'll get like the most bright fucking sour apple, and then put like all this weird gummy bears and all this. I'm just like, dude, man, that looks awful. He's like, you want some, Dad? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I'll eat. I'll put the ice cream I actually want on the bottom. Something I want to try, and then every topping.
Yeah.
And then gummy stuff so I can just eat it.
I gotcha. Yeah, I usually go like lots of toppings. A little bit of ice cream.
Yeah, lots of toppings.
Yeah, I like lots of toppings.
Because they're light.
Yeah, it's true.
They don't cost as much.
It's all about weight.
It's all about the weight of these places.
Sometimes we'll have a contest with like whose weighs more. I'm like, I got 3 more grams than you do, motherfucker.
What up?
I don't actually yell motherfucker at my kid, but in my brain.
And you'll be like, oh, bitch.
But outwardly, I'm like, here you go, son. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? I got like 2 voices going on the same time.
Yeah, it's like, this is my real voice, and this is my parental filter.
Yeah, I can't wait till he's like a fully grown adult.
Yeah,
like
you can just motherfucker it up all the time.
Yeah, we'll say like 28, like where he's like fully into adulthood, not like when you're technically adult, because you're still a kid.
Yeah, at 18, you don't need a potty mouth.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Take it from me. You don't need that kind of negativity in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And but I can't wait to just like let my full brain come out on him. He's like, whoa.
I'm like, whoa, Dad.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll like, change over time.
Oh my gosh,
like,
wait till his voice is deep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so funny.
Wait till his voice starts cracking. That's the weird part. Dad. I remember, man, that shit happened to me in middle school. It was so weird. I mean, it happens to everyone, but it's super weird. It was
happens to you boys.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like all of us dudes.
It happens to half of everyone.
That's true. It does happen to half. And it's really weird. But I mean, if I had to pick some of the stuff that we get to go
I wonder
through,
what that is. Is it just like why? How do your vocal cords change?
I don't actually know what happens during puberty.
What is that? Changes. If anyone's vocal scientist, tell us why that works.
And if you're a vocal scientist, where'd you go to school at? How'd you become a vocal scientist?
How'd you become a vocal scientist? Well, I'm sure they're probably a music person.
That's true. That's true.
Vocal cord coach.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I ever learned it. I don't know. I don't remember that being like a point of study. But somebody knows.
Somebody knows.
Some fucking testosterone kicks in and some shit changes.
You're like blah 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 blah.
Man, speaking of testosterone, I'm taking these supplements.
Yeah.
They're not testosterone. Like it's not like shots or anything.
He's just taking shots in the butt.
No, if I was, I'd tell you. Like I would tell you. I'm like, yeah, these are awesome or they're weird. You know what I mean? But
when his neck gets fat, then you'll know he's lying.
It's they're just supplements. Like they're workout supplements is what they are. But it does something with like testosterone. It doesn't help you make more testosterone. Apparently, like when in everyone's blood actually, but we'll talk about mine. There's you have testosterone and then that gets locked onto the little receptors and used in your body and stuff. And then there's some that doesn't get used and it's called because it doesn't like lock on or whatever. It's called
free radical testosterone.
Not radical. That would be bad. It's free. It's called free testosterone. Is what it's called.
Oh, just free.
Yeah, it's free. They're free.
They're free.
Yeah. So these supplements, I think it's boron. I guess. Is the main? I know it's a fun to say boron.
Boron. Wait, boron's a metal.
Yeah. So that's the main ingredient in this particular supplement.
If you add it to water, it's explosive.
Oh man.
The metal is like a pure compound.
Boom. That's what it kind of feels like when I take it.
Boom.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's so it's boron and like ashwagandha, which is just a adaptogen.
Ashwagandha is good for a lot of stuff.
Oh, I take it. I take mass amounts of ashwagandha.
Yeah,
I love
good
it
for calming.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff. You look up one thing about like taking care of your feminine life, and they're like, "Here's all hormone stuff," and so ashwagandha is always on there.
Yeah, it's an adaptogen, so it means like it's cool. It doesn't have like a set predetermined. It doesn't increase or decrease stuff. It just adapts to what the person needs, so it can make more or less of other help make more or less of other like chemicals in your body.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's what adaptogen means. It's super cool. So I take a shit ton of ashwagandha. I take it like 5 times a daily amount or something.
Just in capsule form?
Yeah, I take it in like two supplements and then a drink. Has it in there that I like, so I take a lot of it.
Yeah, I have some in that mud water. Someone let me borrow. I'm not borrowing it. I just have like they let me have some.
Oh, is it good? I just bought.
It's not good in just water.
Oh, fuck, man.
But it like add a little coconut with some honey. It's tasty. I mix it in with my like nutrition shake.
Okay.
Tasty. It doesn't taste like dirt, that's for sure. But in water, it's just gritty.
I got you. So it's funny that you bring that. I literally bought that yesterday, and we haven't talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, mud water, it's pretty tasty. A few friends have let me try it. I'm just lazy and not buying stuff on the internet.
I got you. It's got like mad mushrooms in it. It's got like cordyceps.
Yeah, it's got like lion's mane and reishi.
Yeah. So those are cool.
It doesn't taste like dirt. Don't be scared to try it. Add some honey to it.
Hey, we'll try it. We'll bring it on the podcast, and I'll let you know how it tastes. We'll talk about it.
I like it.
Cool.
I have some in my car, so I can take some with me this weekend.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I was talking about those supplements, right? But boron being the main thing, and then they got like some whatever in there. When I started to take that shit, like I'm a little on edge, but like not like roid rage, not like that, but like more like nothing like that, because it's not testosterone. It's just it's boron. It's an element or whatever. But
it's on the periodic table. Look it up.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's silver and shiny.
Is it? Okay, yeah. I don't even know.
I did a middle school project on that.
I was about to say, why the fuck do you know so much about boron?
That's because I made a cute little caricature of it, and that was my project.
Because I remember when I saw it, and that was the main ingredient. I was like, what the fuck is boron? I had like
metal.
That's a weird word. The more I say it, boron, it sounds wrong. Like I'm saying it wrong.
I've been reading some about berberine.
That sounds wrong.
Berberine?
Yeah, that's like a weird word.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like when you say it, like that's not a real word.
It's a something to do with your insulin uptake. So like if your insulin, like metformin, is the chemical, or like medicine. Berberine is a thing, and I can't remember if it's like dihydroberberine or I bought a book on the internet.
You did buy a book on the internet.
Yeah, Sean Wells. He's a smart guy.
Is that where you got the thing from?
What?
The word berberine?
Berberine, yeah. Well, and it's funny because, whenever you learn something, you see it like 12 other places. You're like, so at work, one of the slideshows, like this carb cutter, and it has berberine in it.
Oh, cool.
Sean Wells is a dietitian, and he's also like a biochemist. So he took berberine and then tweaked it a little bit just so it can have more uptake. So whatever this dye something is something that he made.
Oh, cool.
And it just has more uptake, but it's still berberine.
So tell people the book you bought.
It's called The Energy Formula.
Yeah. That's going to be the next book I buy.
Yeah.
As long as you recommend, after you read it. If you're like, this is a good book. I'm
getting into it, and I'm a few chapters in, and the Energy is a acronym for experiment, nutrition, exercise.
R. Rest.
Something, growth, and your tribe. I'm forgetting what R is.
What, T? There's no T in energy.
What? Your tribe? The Y.
Oh, your tribe. I got you. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about, man? That's wrong.
He threw that one in there.
Sometimes I think books are too cute. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need acronyms.
But he's just talking about like, experiment with your body. Like if you're, feeling tired, go get your blood work done. Don't, fuck your doctors. If they're going to tell you no, go to a different doctor.
I gotcha.
Go with your nutrition. Like if you need more fats in your diet, like take the experiment of what does your body need, bring it into your nutrition. If you can't find it all in your nutrition and you need more, add your supplements.
Oh, that's cool.
Make sure you exercise, and not just, full body stuff, but like he calls them like exercise snacks.
Okay.
So it could be like you're at your desk all day and you're working. So to stop every hour and to do a little exercise snack, whether it be
funny. I like that
some
term.
Breathing, some small movement, just something.
Yeah. I like that term.
Growth. So, keeping your mind healthy. And there's a lot of biohacking that he talks about.
Nice.
So I haven't gotten too far deep on it right now. I'm just on the experiment chapter. So blood work, what different things are, and just kind of like opening your horizons to.
That's
like
awesome.
what can you get, and like, if you just get a thyroid panel, that doesn't test everything.
No, that's bullshit. Yeah, you got to go deep. There's some deep blood markers, like with people who have like super smart nutrition brains can do that. Yeah, it's super cool. When you said experiment, I was like, what, wear a pineapple shirt out?
Yeah.
Like, when you first said it, I was like, what kind of book are we talking about?
I mean, wear a pineapple shirt, find an experiment, and decide whether that's your tribe or not.
Man, it's funny they said that. I know one time I was wearing this shirt. I know for a fact. That's why I said shit, man. I didn't know, not shit, but like, that was just funny. I had no idea. It's just
funny. I very recently learned that. And so now every time I see it, I'm just like,
yeah, it's funny. I was throwing that vibe out there.
And it's summertime, so.
Yeah, it's funny. I was throwing that vibe out. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Didn't even know.
I didn't even know, man. But I was sorry. It was an open story about supplements, workout supplements, right? It's from a company called Umzu, UMZU. They have a bunch of different supplements. I just bought the two workout ones they have. They're good. I like them. But it's like, speaking of butts, like every time I see a butt, I'm like, whoa,
wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I'm like a little.
Do you feel just like primal, animal?
Yeah, I'm a little too turned up.
Yeah,
I'm not like super turned up. Like where every person I see, I'm like, wow, fantasizing about them. But I'm doing a little more than I want to.
You're like, I need to redirect my brain.
Yeah, and I know it's from those supplements. I know for a fact, and because I ran out of them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just because like I'll buy them later, whatever. And then I was like, fuck, it ran out. You know what I mean? Yeah, and now I reordered. I have them now. And then, but in between, I was like, hey, calm down a little bit.
That's funny.
Yeah. So then I started taking it again. I'm like, well, there's a butt.
Are they male specific workout? Like, are they male?
They gear them towards males.
Yeah.
But everyone is for everyone. It doesn't increase your testosterone or anything.
Yeah.
It just helps you use all the ones all your free buds that are
all your free buds in there.
Yeah.
Well, them free guys just hanging out and just doing nothing. Be like, hey guys, we got a job to do.
Yeah, one of them's called Redwood, which is funny. Yeah.
Oh, there's a really good song by The Movement called Redwoods.
Nice.
It's very good.
I like The Movement. I haven't.
Yeah,
I forgot about The Movement. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, Redwoods is a good song.
But
first time I heard it, I had just like explosion of like Sam in my brain.
Oh,
it was
that's
really
cool.
great. Just like all of our like life together, just kind of like.
That's like, how do you know us? I love songs like that. I'm like,
so good.
Are we buddies? Like,
yeah.
Are you narrating?
You know me?
You know me, man?
Yeah, it was good. I cried. It was fun.
Oh, well, that's a good song. It's powerful.
Yeah.
But so I didn't realize, so I got this Redwood is like a nitric oxide booster. You ever heard like NO2 explode and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, but it's not chemical.
I've been watching Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. So it's not
it's not NOS.
It's not NOS. it's not the crappy like NO2 explodes a shitty supplement, right?
Yeah.
It works well, but it's full of garbage.
Yeah.
So these are herbal.
That's another nice thing this book tells you is how to break down supplements that you're looking at, and to see if it's actually good or not.
I gotcha.
So
that's
like
important.
if your plant names are on there, how much of the ingredient is there? Not some of this like buzzword stuff like increases blah 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 by 800% if it has like these different markers. Making sure that was super lab tested and all these other things. So that was nice. It's very informative, not very like, oh, this is what I think. This is very sciencey without being over someone's head.
That's cool. Those are the best kind of books. But the one's called Redwood, and it's a nitric oxide booster, which is supposed to bring. What it does is it brings blood to your muscles, which gives them more energy, so you can work out a little bit more.
The ATP.
Yeah, a little bit more. And it does help. I can do a little bit more every time I work out. Not like not like 20 times more, but a little bit. I can tell a huge difference.
Does it make you feel kind of?
No, I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
Except for I just look at all the butts and like like that. So besides that,
it's like that's a nice butt.
That's the only thing I feel. But it also does help because in that week and a half I didn't have them. I could tell my workouts suffered. Yeah, I mean they weren't. I was like, I can't do that. Yeah, I don't have the energy to do it. I have to take a little break or whatever. So they work really well. But I think it's funny because I didn't really pay attention to the name because it's called Redwood. I think that's in reference to wieners. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's funny. Be like that. Yeah, no, it's funny because like it brings blood to muscles, and like that's what your wiener is, like blood to a muscle. Like that's how it gets. You're like, we're here for it. That's how it becomes a tree. Woo. Yeah. But I thought I didn't click in my brain. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, I see what you did there. Yeah, and I was like, clever. Because to me, like, you know how you get ads. Yeah. They heard me talking about. I was like, I was talking to someone. I was like, I need some new supplements, like to help work out or whatever. So I'm getting, I'm sore. I'm getting so sore. I just need some shit. Like I'm fatigued. Help me. Boom. Instagram hit me up almost instantly with a targeted ad. Right. I've been getting all of this stuff because I was just looking at like how to regulate your hormones without birth control, all this kind of stuff. Like blah 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 blah. Now it's like, I'm like, one, get out of here. Your weird gummy looks stupid. Those are kind of cheap. Those gummies that are pushing everywhere. They're at Walmart. Like, it's mostly glycerin. Like those are just those are cheap. When like, I want. Don't take a gummy vitamin. But ashwagandha is awesome. The main one there is the Golgi ashwagandha. That's the main one. I wouldn't take that one either. But I would get like a better form of it. What's the one that's supposed to be really good? It's like KSM-66. That's the one that I don't know why it's called that. But that's it. It's KSM or KMS. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, that's the one that's like they do all the tests and trials and experiments on, like whatever form of ashwagandha that is. I don't. Oh, okay, it's a form of that. Yeah, and I haven't seen that. Yeah, and I don't know what makes it that. I can't remember the chemistry of it or whatever. But it's the one that's supposed to be really good. But what's the CQ10 blah? CoQ10? CoQ10? Yeah, it's a brain supplement. It does something with your brain. Your brain uses it for some shit. Yeah. if I wasn't hungover, I could probably spout out what it does, but I can't quite remember. My brain's a little
margaritas from the evening.
Yeah, I had a picture of margaritas last night. So
did you share those margaritas with a friend?
I did share them with a friend.
Yeah,
and I drank most of them. Not on purpose, but yeah, just I don't know.
Faster drinking skills.
No, yeah, but when I get one in,
you're like, I'm gonna drink 3.
All fucks given are gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like that's how I've always been that way.
You know what tastes really good in this? Oh, that's my hair. Not my hair. I was like,
suck it off your hair like a noodle.
Yeah,
like spaghetti.
Like a sour candy sitting in here.
She's talking
let it soak.
She's talking about let it soak and then eat it. Mm-hmm. She's talking about the cut water canned tequila. Not
but
tequila,
even just like
margarita.
Because it's very pleasant that it's not sweet. Like if you've had like a crappy canned margarita, like it is good. Obnoxiously sweet.
Yeah, no, this
is very nice, very clear.
Yeah, that gives the Dr. O stamp of approval. Mm-hmm. I just drank too many of them too fast and got fucked up. That was my fault. That's not their fault for me.
That's very tasty.
Well, it's kind of their fault. You're so delicious. You know what I mean? Like
delicious. Why'd you do it to me? Delicious can.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with margarita. I had them that night, and then that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then like last night I was like, man, I need some margaritas, man.
Yeah, Sean Wells also references this Alchemist book.
Oh, it's a great book. The Alchemist is it's
more of a fiction book though, right?
It is a total fiction book.
Yeah.
But it's a parable.
Yeah.
Meaning it has like life lessons built into it. So last podcast we were fucking shitting on self-help books. Which was
because I was talking about this book and I hadn't gotten it yet, but it's not very self-helpy as much as it is just like information about your body, how it functions, and like what your metabolic processes are, and like how they can get easily disrupted, and how to bring it back into homeostasis. Yeah.
So the Alchemist is, I mean, any book can be a self-help book. Like Alice in Wonderland could be a self-help book if you read it with the right lens and context, right?
Yeah.
But
I just can't handle the cheesy extra stories.
Yeah. Ugh. This is a fictional book.
Yeah, I've heard The Alchemist.
Yeah, it's got magic and shit in it. Like this is so magic. Yeah. And it's only about 4 hours. Like the audiobook is 4.5 hours, so it's not a big read. If you haven't read The Alchemist, that's got every Dr. Odom stamp of approval on it. Anyone that ever asked me what's my favorite book, I'm like, Alchemist, you should read it. Apparently, besides the Bible, it's the most read book in the world ever.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's been translated in, I won't say every language because that's not true, but like
a lot of them. Ooh, I want the German one.
Yeah, get it. That's good. Yeah. It's a parable about a dude and it's got life lessons and it's cool. And
he does magic.
Yeah, he does get magic. Dude, you would love, I can't say this guy's name, Paulo Coelho. I could spell it, but I think
he's the one who wrote it.
Yeah, all of his books have mysticism and witchy stuff in it, and like following his own journey through magic, like with a K at the end of it. And then like I got one.
Yeah, and that's a fun word when you do spell magic with a K, because like that's where like magi comes from.
Yeah.
And those are like the warriors.
Yeah. That's what like the book behind is called War. You see the W? Warrior of the Light.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's good. Sorry. I forgot.
We're getting excited.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted Sarah to read.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Or listen. Like listen to books. Yeah. Same shit. I listen to more books now than I read. I don't read.
Whenever I don't get a chance to actually read my chapter, I will find something on it on a podcast. I've been doing better.
Good. Yeah.
I've stopped listening to the crime podcast stuff. I think that's good for your soul. I really have to. Like, it's not okay to
I think it's good for your soul.
Those crime. I mean, it's interesting. It's good to know like what happened and like share people's stories so that you can like advocate for people. But that's just not okay for your nervous system. Like this year's been very weird since I started like. Yeah, this year's been a really big shedding.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I get it. Me too.
Shit.
But you would love this dude. Mm-hmm. All of his books have mysticism like weaved into it.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's.
Well, my birthday's in February.
There you go.
And,
I mean, I would get you books, but I don't want to get them if you're not going to read them.
I'll read them.
Okay, you know what I mean. Like I don't like. Here's
it's
some
just
book.
The internet. That's my hiccup.
No, I get it. Like so, I used to give books to a lot of people. Now I don't give books. I only give books to people I know that will read them.
Yeah.
But I used to be like, here you go. And they're like, fucking book, man.
Man, like, don't give me an assignment.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm trying to study more. No. I've been doing pretty good. I've done a few.
But his shit's like I said, it's fiction. Mm-hmm. So it's like
that's even better.
Yeah, you're not. There's no vocab words or anything. Yeah.
But that's something that's nice about Sean Wells, the Energy Formula book, is it's not all black and white, because that's what really hurts my brain.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It literally has a halo around it.
Oh, you're talking about the actual pages?
Yeah. Some of them are in blue. There's cool. It breaks it up into have you heard of Blue Zone? People keep talking about it.
I don't think so.
I can't reference to what it's for, but I don't know. But there's blue pages.
I haven't seen a meme yet. So.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think it's more of like I don't fucking remember. I'm not even gonna try. but some of the pages the words are in blue. There's a lot of things that are highlighted in the same like orange color. And so like the pages are broken up and it's not just like
that sounds fun to read.
Black and white
yeah.
pages. So that's really helpful for my brain.
Yeah, it probably keeps your eyes from crossing.
Yeah, I mean, it's so bad. Like there's literally like a halo. Like if you can't see me, if you're just listening to us, like I have my fingers crossed over, and that's really what it's like. It's like a halo of flurry light over it. It's really hard to read. That's why I don't like it.
A halo of flurry light does sound fun though, like the way you described.
Yeah, but then you're focused on that and not the book.
Yeah, but say not in the book context, but in the other part of life, like I want a halo of flurry light.
Yeah, stare at the sun a lot.
Well, that sounds good.
I have light damage.
My eyeballs hurt.
Yeah, well, they don't hurt. I can stare at the sun.
The Valkyries. Sorry.
The Valkyries.
That's the book that I think you would like. Well, I think you would like all of his books, but like that's one where he goes into like his study of magic and his like magic teacher. And like, I never researched it, but I think he took his real life and exaggerated it a tad.
Nice.
Because it's got real magic in the book. Like magical things happen, but it looks like he really studied this shit. He's awesome. And he knows a lot about cool religions and ancient religions and new religions. He's really...
If you're into like actual rituals, there's this lady on the interwebs. Her name is Mia Magic.
Mia Magic? That's a good name.
She's fabulous. She's very intelligent. And she's pretty woo-woo, but not in a like... I can't really follow what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some manifestations.
Yeah.
Some people have
some people have a hard time with the word ritual. Like, like they hear it.
Just doing something with intention.
But people have rituals whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
Like every day you wake up and if you do the same thing at the same time ish.
Ritual.
It's a ritual. You just don't call it that. You know what I mean?
You ever blow out a birthday candle?
Yeah, ritual. Yeah, you know what I mean? So
fucking magic.
Yeah, like so we all have rhythms and rituals and every time I talk about rhythms and rituals a lot because one of my mentors taught me that. So I do I think I've told you about I'm very rhythmic and like I like it. Like I like rituals, I like rhythms.
I get really bored with it. So like I'm really trying to like, but I'm like I said today, I task switch. Yeah. So no one multitasks, we task switch.
But train. Yeah, there's lots of trains. So if you guys hear that, that's a train. It's not the crazy horn.
It's not Saturday.
It's not Saturday, yeah. I took the day off just so we could do the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's my daddy's birthday weekend, so I'm going to go hang out with my family. I swear to God,
on the
last weekend?
On the secret podcast that didn't get released because we didn't record it.
Yeah.
You said next week I'm going to my dad's house for his birthday. And
I might have. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I didn't hit you up because I was like, I'm not going to bother. Like, obviously I know she just told me she's going. And then you're like, no.
And then I thought he was busy, so I was like, all right, I guess we'll do it in a few weeks.
No, I was just chilling.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was just chilling. Man, what was I just talking about? Oh, rhythms and rituals. Yeah. So like, the things I rhythm and ritual is like what time I wake up. So like, that's not super boring because you have to wake up. You know what I mean?
Do you?
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, I do anyway. So I wake up. I like to wake up at the same.
I don't have an extra human I'm responsible for.
Yeah. So I like to wake up at the same time. I like to sleep. Don't get me wrong, but I have to wake up. So I like to wake up at the same time.
I like to sleep. You're like, I'm up at 6 a.m.
I'm up at 5 a.m.
Shit.
Yeah. But I was even up at 5 a.m. today and I'm hungover. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock last night.
I can wake up.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting. I don't wake up groggy.
Yeah.
I can wake up. I'll go downstairs. I'll go, do what I need to. Hang out with Sam for a second while he's getting ready for work. You best believe I can go back to bed.
See, I can't do that.
I can definitely go back to bed. But that's the fun place because that's when I can lucid dream.
We were talking about that before we started the podcast, lucid dreaming.
I had a sweet lucid dream this morning.
Sweet ass.
Yeah, driving Sam's Audi. At first it was going backwards and I didn't have any control of the car. And I was just like, Sarah, just go forward. And then I was like, poof. And I just went forward. And it even went from day to night. Like it was nighttime when I was going backwards. Like stars, nothing scary, just stars and dark and just like on grass. And I was driving backwards in grass.
That sounds awesome.
And then I was like, Sarah, you can just start driving forward.
You're like, oh yeah, I'm in control of this dream.
And then it was really bright and I'm in a beautiful neighborhood and just kind of like sun going through the trees and people playing soccer on the side of the road and just like, and I was like, all right.
Let's do this.
And then my cat came. No, it was fine. He came in. He was really sweet. He just like places his little head in my hand. He's a sweet boy, and he'll like pull my hand in closer with his paws.
Yeah, he's like, no.
And you just stick your hand underneath it, and he just.
And he's like, let's bring it in for the real deal, Mom.
Yeah,
we're not doing.
Yeah, he's my sweet boy.
We're not doing these butt out hugs.
Yeah, no, he'll hug. He'll like face to face snuggle. He's a good boy.
That's awesome.
But he doesn't do that in like anywhere outside of the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah, he only does it while I'm in bed.
Well, that's a rhythm
Yeah.
or a ritual, I guess.
Yeah, he's my morning guy, my little tiny boy.
my little dude.
They,
See, what I do is I wake up around, I mean, I try to wake up around the same time, but that's because he, like, 3/4 of the year, I take my son to school every day. So, like, it's on the clock. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't have, like, I don't have freedom in that particular aspect. I have to be somewhere at a certain time.
Yeah.
I like to do that. I like to drink something right when I wake up. It doesn't have to be caffeinated, but I am a caffeine junkie. So I do lean that way.
You are going to really like the mud water.
Yeah. I'm excited. That's the new part. That's going to be the new, I'm going to try it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely like a bing.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's why. Well, see, you've had it. We just call it sand. The keto cold brew. That has a shit ton of ashwagandha in it as well. So that has caffeine. It tastes like coffee because it is coffee. It's good. It's instant. Like, it's powder. It's got ashwagandha. It's got a couple of, like, some other shit in there. It's really good for you. It's got mushrooms in it. I think it has reishi. I think the keto cold brew has reishi in it. So, and it's gone. So anyways, that's from a company called Ancient Nutrition. They're fantastic.
Dr. Axe.
Dr. Axe. I love all
Dr.
of it.
Sean Wells likes him too.
Who?
He's not a doctor. Sorry. He's an RD.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love all of his products, but, like, he can't, I guess they're having some sort of trouble.
Oh.
They can't fulfill it. Like, they can't.
They can't get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they canceled
They probably, like, resource responsibly.
Yeah. So they can't get it right now. So they canceled my subscription. I get like one a month. You know what I mean? So, and I don't have it right now. So I'm like, motherfucker, man. Yeah. Like, I love it. Like, I'm on a mission to consume, like, extreme high levels of ashwagandha because it helps me in lots of ways. I can feel a huge difference. And I do love caffeine. And so it's gone. And I was just like, man, so right now I'm drinking, like, energy drinks and shit in the morning. I drink the healthier energy drinks. Like, there's
Still got the Joe Rogan one?
No, well, it's same brand, but different flavor. That flavor's fucking gross. We love
Weenie.
We love St. Joseph, but I can't dig that flavor, man. Yeah, Joe Rogan's flavor of spicy pine. I don't like the spice part. I feel like a weird.
You should wear that shirt and the spicy pineapple and just
see what happens, man.
Just, like, carry. Yeah, you should just, like, bring a pineapple with you and just do a tally count.
Like what? Yeah, the first time I didn't think it was that weird. I mean, it was a unusual conversation. It doesn't happen very often. You know what I mean? But, shit happens, whatever. Just talking. It was bullshit with these people. It happened again. And I was like, that's in a close amount of time. And I was like, that's unusual. And then it happened 2 more times.
All different people, huh?
Yeah, all different. All different.
That's hilarious.
It is kind of weird. That's why I never thought about it. You bring it up. I was like, what's going on? What kind of vibe going out there, man? Like, what's happening?
Like, got my long hair. Be like, people must like this long hair.
It's not long yet. It's just weird. It's going to be long, though.
It's a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a lot longer. Yeah. It's going to be super long soon.
I wonder if you have curly hair.
I don't know. I also don't comb it. So I just pull it backwards and it just fucking does shit. Sorry, it bothers me.
Yeah, I'm just curious what it'll be like when it's, like, here.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to pull it backwards
because Sam has curly hair.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully, it'll look cool.
Whenever he, like, doesn't keep up the nape of his neck, his little curls. He's like, get these off of me. Yeah, they fling out, and then, like, if you wear a hat all day and you sweat, your hair's all crazy.
It does the whoop.
Yeah, and he's just like, I hate it.
I don't like the whoop. I haven't had my hair that long where it does the hat whoop in a while.
Yeah, he was very kind and grew it out for me for a hot while during the summertime or during the winter.
Yeah, so I'm going to go, I guess 18 months seems to be like, from the dude grow your hair out websites, that seems to be like the standard time where you're not pissed off about your hair anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm about 5 to 6 months into 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got like another year.
I want my hair so much longer. I have like 2 or 3 friends that probably haven't cut their hair in like a year or 2. And it's like past their rib cage. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
I want it.
So one reason I want to grow, my son's idea, right, was to do that. I didn't have this idea until after he said it. And I instantly was like, yeah. But one of the reasons I want to do it because I want to look different.
Yeah.
I just want to be different than I used to be. Like anything that was like known about me, I don't want it to be. I don't know why. Like a butterfly, or a caterpillar.
I have changed.
Yeah, I just wanted like an outward sign of like, no, I'm a different.
You're about to get a tattoo too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was the first. I love tattoos. I love tattoos.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, like I love tattoos. I talk about everyone's tattoos constantly. So
like I kind of want to go.
You can go.
I want to at least go to one session. It doesn't have to be your first one.
Let's do it.
I want to go to one.
Tattoo Dojo. Yeah. And we're in Atlanta. It's probably where I'm going to go. The email I sent you was like, I just got it yesterday. So like that one, I think I could book anytime I want.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this guy's new to Atlanta, but his tattoos are awesome. It's not the other guy. The other guys I always talk about that I want. I can't get booked. I'm booked with him until December, but I don't want to wait that long.
Yeah.
But that's the reason. That's the reason I'm doing. Oh, tattoos are awesome. I like tattoos.
But it would be different.
Yeah, but the main reason I want to do it because I want to be like.
Do you know placement where you want it?
Somewhere on my arm. I'm gonna let them design it and then
see what.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
let them contour it for your body.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm just. I know I want that bear with nature in it. I told you about, and some other like henna looking shit to go around it. And but I don't know. I'm just like, dude, if you can do it and you like it.
I found some like
freedom on the form. Just kind of want something. I told him it doesn't have to be this bear, but I was like, I want a bear with nature inside of it. Yeah. Like I want like that, and then something like this. And I was like,
I really want. There's like some ancient Germanic type of. It's not quite tribal, and it's not quite like that henna mandala.
Yeah.
But it is like line work.
Yeah.
And I kind of want a chest piece.
Yeah, it's cool.
I kind of want something like up to my shoulders.
Well, this dude does fine line work. Like that's like his only style. And I didn't know I liked that, but I do because I like the skin. I like
the exposed skin.
I do. I don't think it was cool. Like the contrast, I think it looks super cool. Like oddly enough, like when people get like their first stage of a tattoo where it's the outline.
That's what you like.
I think it looks cooler than when it gets filled in. I mean, they look cool filled in, obviously, but like for me, I'm like, man, that outline looks dope, man. Like that's what I want. And then
a lot of people thought when I got these flowers put on, whenever I got the outline, they're like, wow. I'm like, this is phase one.
Yeah, see, I like phase one. I didn't, and I realized that really quick. Like I was thinking about it every time. I was like, oh, that looks cool. Then they get it filled in. I'm like, it still looks cool, but I liked it better.
Yeah, I liked it before. So some open negative space.
Yeah. So this dude's Maddie. I don't know you yet. Hopefully we'll
going to. Oh, you're gonna. That's gonna be such a good.
Yeah, at the tattoo dojo. Check him out, man. His fine line work looks cool. So.
Me and my sister were gonna get a tattoo this weekend.
Nice.
But the lady who did my thigh piece, this is one of my first got tax return money.
Yeah.
Bam, dropping it all on a tattoo, Miss Ashley. But she's not working right now for her own mental space.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to rush it.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think I want some lavender or something.
Lavender.
I'm like, put more flowers on me. I want more flowers.
So this guy does it by the half day. It's either a half a day or a full day. Hopefully it's not a full day. I don't want to pay for a full day. But if I do have to, it's cool.
I mean, it'll come out to the same.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, that's true. 2 half days is the same thing.
Yeah.
But
just depending on how well your skin can tolerate it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. It'll be cool.
But your skin will tell you when you're like, it literally can't absorb the ink anymore.
It's like tapped out. It's like, no, we're done for today.
Yeah. So.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take.
But I mean,
I know the shading and coloring takes a long time. So this one won't have so much.
The shading is what sucks.
Yeah, it'll probably have shading, I would imagine. Actually, you know what? I think it's going to be mostly all fine lines when I think about it.
There'll still be some with any black and white.
But
work,
I mean, like, it won't be like a lot of shadow work, like artistic. Like he could do it because I've seen it a lot of his, but I don't think so because from what I've sent him,
black and gray.
Yeah, from what I sent him, it's gonna look like an outline. It's gonna look fucking awesome.
Nice. Yeah, and the space will bleed and it will get thicker and fill in. And yeah, tattoos are so fun. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna keep this free.
Yeah.
For a bit and this go up.
And then once you get one, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, but I'm everywhere.
Yeah, I don't care. That's the plan.
Yeah, whenever the lady did my flowers on my arm, she originally had these flowers flipped and it was gonna go up a little higher, and she was like, she's like, I think it'll look real good on your hand. She was more concerned that I would be reserved about it being on my hand, and I'm like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, let's do this.
She's like, oh, thank God.
I don't care either. I just think it would look cooler to kind of stop it there. I don't know. But I could be like, if he was like, hey, dude, said the same thing to me, I'd be like, fuck it, do it.
Fuck it, do it.
I trust you, man. Like, you do this for a living.
Yeah,
like,
I just have a lot of like real estate up here through my collarbones and like top of my shoulders.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I really don't want a full. I did see some really cool shin tattoos.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know. I got short legs, so I don't want harsh lines to make me look shorter.
Yeah. My original idea was to get like a sort of leg sleeve, but like I don't like when dudes have. I shouldn't say that. It looks weird when dudes have leg sleeves and there's like leg hair. It looks a little weird.
Oh yeah.
A little. It doesn't look as cool. You know what I mean? Like when you.
At least you're not like a fucking pants.
Yeah.
Kind of hair person.
Nah, I'm not that hairy. So I got no back hair. I'm good. I'm good.
Back hair is so interesting.
Yeah, man. That's a thing, man. That's a weird thing. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that shit.
Who knows? Maybe when you're 70.
Well, I don't fucking care then. I'll just be happy to be 70.
Right.
Like fuck it. I'm here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's
long hair look different. You getting buff too, man.
Yeah, I'm almost back to like pre-owning the office. Like right when I bought the office, almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there. I think you probably have to lose like 15 pounds or something. This time around, I did it really fast, but also I'm not sick anymore.
Yeah.
And fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
A lot of stresses left.
Yeah, they're all gone. So like everything's easy. Like everything's real chill.
The stress has left my life.
Yeah, man, everything's good. Everything's real good. Yeah, so I'm almost back to like, oh, I'm not weighing myself. Sorry.
Oh,
this time when I lost a whole bunch of weight, long like fucking 15 years ago, whatever it was. Every day I was checking it because I was really into like measuring it or whatever. But now I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing 15 pounds.
Yeah, I've recently got a scale.
Yeah.
I've never owned a scale.
Yeah. So I think if I lost 15 pounds, I'd be like super frail. I'd be like super lean, like ab lean. Yeah. But I don't know. That's hard to do. Like that takes a long time to lose like that last little chunk. But
and then like the food consistency, you're like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, does it really matter? Do I really want to be able to see all 6 of my abs?
I don't. I just wanted like.
Don't we really have 8 though?
Oh yeah, you can have it, and then just the outside ones and shit. So no one ever counts those, but those are the cool looking ones.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know the hip muscles that go down to like a dude's junk, right? Do they have a funny name now?
What's the name?
Cum gutters. It was on Rick and Morty. Like it was on a new episode, and I googled it, and I was like,
but wouldn't the cum gutter mean the cum's on you? Like
that's the question. Like so, Rick and Morty brought it up, and I googled it. It's a term. I've never heard that one. But
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary.
You want some gross stuff? Go to it.
And that's the whole point of the show. There was just like, whose cum is it? Where is it guttering from? Why is there so much cum that you need gutters?
Yeah,
like that was just like, I've never heard that term, and I instantly paused
up. The ladies have those instead.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So like, I paused the episode and I googled it, and I was like, oh, it's a real thing, and I kept watching the episode. It's on the one where they're in the anthology where it's the train is a circle, where it's
like Atlanta. Yeah, no, Atlanta's not a circle, it's a straight fucking line. You miss your terminal, good luck, because you gotta come back.
But yeah, I can't remember the name of the episode.
Most airports have a circular terminal.
Yeah. But the date today's August 6th. So August 2nd is when I got sick. It's weird. Now I know why cancer patients say like, all right, this is the day anniversary. I don't look at it as anniversary. I just look at, okay, it's been a fucking year. It took me like almost a year to like be regular again. And so 4 days from today is when I was laying on the ground.
You're like I'm dying.
That was
dead.
That was the death day. That's literally when like I felt, that's when like, this is what dead feels like. Like, like the spark is like fade. Like that's when I was like, fuck. So that was like 4 days from now. So yeah, so that's kind of weird. People are like, why you talk about it? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like it changed me, like fundamentally changed me. And like it changed everything about me and every trajectory that I was on. So like, it's kind of like a more important than like my birthday.
It's a rebirth.
Yeah, I was like,
that'll make you a new little Leo.
Yeah, right. To me, it's more important than my birthday. My birthday is just, I mean, I was born that day, so that's cool. But like, it's not like this thing like fucking changed me. Like, you know, and then all the people around me and shit. Like, and I learned that almost everyone looked at me like a fucking ATM. I learned that shit. That shit hurt my feelings so bad, man. I was like, man, these motherfuckers just only care that I can't produce money and give it to them. That was wild, man. People that were supposed to care about me, I was like, just as a human, I was like, hey, can you call me and not because I'm bored. I mean, I was bored. Yeah,
but can you just call me and make sure I'm alive at the end of the day?
Yeah, and I was not even joking because I was like, I don't want anyone to find me dead 2 weeks from now, like decomposed. I was like, can you just check? And if I don't answer, just call the 911.
Yeah, it's like, can you come by?
And then people were like, yeah, they wouldn't even do it. Like, and I was just like, man, I surrounded myself with
You didn't call me, bro.
Well, it's fair.
You didn't tell me.
That's fair. That's fair. But the people I thought I was asking, I didn't think it would be a problem. Like, and I wasn't like, hey, can you talk to me for an hour because I'm bored? I'm like, no, like I might be, if you don't hear from me in a couple of days, I'm probably dead.
Yeah.
And I would like not be rotten. You know what I mean? Like I would like to be found fairly. That's a weird thing to think about. Like so rationally.
Like, can you find me quickly? Because I don't want to decompose.
Yeah,
because
I was sitting here like, if no one comes by, it'll be weeks before someone finds me. I'm up here in the tower alone. You know what I mean? So it's weird. It was a weird place to be. Like it wasn't a joke. I was like really concerned. I was like, I would like to be found relatively soon. You know what I mean? So it's not like you walk in, there's maggots in me and shit. Not for me, but for other people. You know what I mean?
That's not something anyone wants to walk in.
Yeah, once you shut down and transition, I'm good. Like I'm in peace or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but like, you know, I just didn't want it to happen. Like that's a weird, I was thinking about that August 2nd, I was thinking about it. I was like, that was a weird like thing to have to think. Like, it's not like, I don't know what the right word is. It wasn't like seeking attention or like over exaggerating. It was like, no, very pragmatic. This is a thing that's probably happening. Yeah. And I was like, man, I can't get people to like fucking like call me on like make sure I'm alive. And the only time people call me is when they wanted money from me or me to do work to make more money so they can get it from me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't fucking do work right now. Like, I remember having that conversation. I was like, I can't fucking work. I can't do paperwork. I can't do it. Like, I'm trying to not die. I was like, I literally just got off the phone with a death attorney that wouldn't talk to me because I'm nonsense talking. You know what I mean? So.
Which you would think a death attorney would be like, hey, I'm going to send over a death doula so that we can talk to you.
Yeah, I just wasn't in my right mind.
If I don't ever do another job in my life, I want to be a death doula.
You said that once. That sounds so awesome and weird.
That is like, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my time.
Yeah, well, it depends on how you look at death,
with how I think and like how I can share myself without feeling drained.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, but it depends on your outlook on death.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people think if you think it's like the worst thing that can happen to someone, then obviously that wouldn't be great. But if you look
it's weird that people think it's the worst thing. It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's true.
It's the only thing that we're guaranteed.
It's true. It's true. That was one thing I got from like when I got sick and like when I was in a bad spot or whatever, I realized I didn't want to die.
Yeah.
But no one wants to die. So that's not the right word. I wasn't prepared for the experience of dying. Yeah. Like I wasn't mentally prepared for it. I wasn't prepared in any facet, like any of it. And it got me through that. Yeah. Like, so now if someone was just like, hey, you got 2 hours to live or you're going to die next month, I wouldn't be happy about it, but I'd be like super at peace and like excited for the journey on the way. Cause I've made peace with like that event is going to happen. Because prior to then, it was like what you said. Yeah, you're gonna die. Of course, I know I'm gonna die. But like when I was like,
I'd crash my car if I got that thing. Yeah, I've always just wanted to just like, it's called the calling of the void. Okay. That feeling of like walking to the edge of a cliff and be like, what if I jumped? Yeah. Or getting to a bridge and be like, what if I just yanked my steering wheel? Or seeing some semis and like, what if I try to do Fast and the Furious and get underneath it? Yeah. That's what it's called, calling of the void.
Yeah, I've heard the term. That's cool.
That's what I would do.
I don't know what I think I would just be at peace.
I'd just go airborne. Yeah. Just go jump a cliff or something.
But that was probably well, there's a couple of gifts that experience gave me. I look at it as I don't know if I look at it as a gift. That's me being optimistic. It was a thing that happened that fundamentally changed me in lots of ways, in good and bad, maybe bad. I don't know. Maybe
good and odd.
Maybe temporarily bad. Like I had to go through some uncomfortable shit to get to the good, but you know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Nothing like breaking out of that egg, man.
Yeah. It was just one of those things. Oh shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. Bourbon hit me, man. I'm like
bourbon. Burbs.
Let's talk about dying. Oh, yeah. So like if it was when that part was super, I would pay $1 million to have that mind shift change from like knowing death is a thing and whatever to now being totally at peace and mentally prepared for that to happen. Yeah. So if I'm ever laying there again, I would just be like, this is, you know what I mean? Cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like, you know what I mean? Like just chilling. So kind of like what I told you, I had that experience when I thought I was talking to the universe. Mm-hmm. The only thing I got was like, I just was like, when I was talking, I was like, I just want to shut my eyes. Yeah. I just want to go.
Like, nope. And you got some shit to do, brother.
Yeah. So it wasn't like fear and questions and negotiating and things like that or haggling.
Stages of
it was just like I'm ready to shut my eyes. Like this is going to be great and see what happens. But so like that's kind of like where the place I'm in. It's not like I'm not. It's a difference between suicidal. That's different. Like I don't want to hurt myself. So like I told the story to somebody and they took it that way. And I'm like, no. Like you're gonna die. Like, but it's like I've been right at the door of it and I wasn't mentally prepared for it and it was scary and I was all the bad feelings that you can have. It was like the worst time. And it's like now, like I feel like if that were to happen again,
you wouldn't have to experience that.
I would have the fear and the anxiety. It would be more like those people who say, wow, they're just ready. Like they're just super at peace. That's how I would be. You'd be like, whoa, this dude's like oddly calm with him about to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what death doulas do. They kind of walk you through it. Just like a regular doula when you get through birth, they kind of coach you through everything. Yeah. So death doulas usually are a little different than like hospice care. So you're obviously working with your client. It's not like, hi, I'm dying right now. So sometimes it's terminal or they're just older. So they help them to get their affairs together. They help them maybe like come to terms with different things and talk therapy. Yeah.
See, that's a good way to put it. Like I'm thinking about that because like I wish I would have had a death doula at that time because like I didn't have anyone to talk to or help me come to terms and it was fucking awful. Yeah. Like it was fucking awful.
Yeah. Help you like just digest your thoughts or just to get it out. Cause I mean, that's helpful to mirror or speak with somebody.
Yeah. And I was also isolated. because I was sick. I was isolated. So
and to not die alone.
Yeah, and I would imagine that some of these people, if super old, they might be the last of their crew. You know what I mean? So they might be fairly isolated, just like I was. So like, yeah, I could definitely. That's funny. This is the first time we talked about it. I kind of connected it. I could definitely see that being super valuable, like being in that position.
Yeah, I think I would really enjoy that being a part of my life.
What if you were?
Because I've always thought about that. I don't know why it's always been a thing. Like, you think about scenarios and just your day to day. Like, if I ever saw a car accident, I would stop. Yeah. I would like go to someone's window or.
Oh, I always do that.
Yeah, just anything like that. Like, if I was to be someone like holding someone as they're passing, like, I feel I could mentally. Yeah. So I've always, before doing massage therapy, I was like, maybe I would like being an EMT, or maybe I would like doing stuff like that.
Well, yeah. Well, EMT is different. You have to like try to keep them alive.
Yeah, try to keep it. But sometimes it's not possible. So you are just there.
See, that would be tough for me because I would feel responsibility. Like, oh, I didn't know enough. I didn't. Yeah. So, but if you're a death doula, you're just there to help them transition.
Yeah, you're not
peacefully.
trying to keep them going.
Yeah, you're not. There's no fault. Like, they're going to die. You're not at fault. Oh, man, you said so. Oh, funny. This is a wild story. I've actually, I don't think I've ever said it out loud. So it might be a little chunky. But,
Chunk.
Yeah, I lived in Marietta, so this was probably 2008 or ish, something like that. That's not important. But we were on a road, like a pretty busy highway, and there was a car flipped over. Like, and we saw it. Like, it just got into a car accident, and we saw people getting out of the car. Because I was like, oh shit, man, something's probably going wrong. So me and Adam, my best bud, were together. I was like, hey, you want to get out? And he was like, yeah. So we pulled over and got out to the car because we saw these people surrounding the car, and they looked very like,
people will just surround an incident and not do anything.
Yeah, they look very,
and just fucking look.
They look very they look like something bad. It wasn't that bad, but it looked bad. I was like, shit, let's go help. You know what I mean? I know CPR. I personally know CPR. I was like, maybe I can help. You know what I mean? So like, we pulled over, and then by the time we pulled over and got there, the car was flipped on its hood. It was literally upside down. Upside down. Yeah. So they were shaking the car, trying to like flip it over. And I was like, I didn't put any thought, but they were already doing it. So then me and Adam helped, and we flipped the car, and she was knocked out. Like, she passed out when she got hit her head or whatever. And so as soon as we did it, the car just started rolling.
Oh shit!
It started rolling, and then it hit a fucking
tree.
Hit a tree or a pole or something. I was like, God dang it, man! Like, she was okay, but I mean, like, I felt so bad after that.
Yeah, if you ever come to anything, don't move it.
Yeah, don't. I'll never do it again. That was group mob. I saw the mob was doing it when we got there, and then we just added to the mob. You know what I mean? And then I thought they had talked to the lady. No, man, Yeah, that was crazy. I remember
just flip the car over. Just get them out.
Just started rolling down the hill. I was like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, fuck.
Come back.
Yeah, like, this is a mistake. This was a mistake.
Yeah,
that was wild. I forgot about that. That was a long time ago.
I saw a car accident. I really think this person, like, it was a single car accident, like a single vehicle accident. Hauling ass, like, came up on my left side. When you can see in your rear view mirror, like, someone is coming up on you quick. So I immediately went ahead and get over. And I mean, there was a vehicle in front of me, maybe like 4 or 5 car lengths, and they just slammed on brakes. And if I could imagine what they were doing in their car, they probably just took their steering wheel head on into the like cement wall divider. Ooh. And I was like, that fucking hurt.
You saw it? Like, you saw it live?
It, yeah. And I was like, I couldn't stop at that point because it was on like the left-hand side. Like, there would have been no way. It would have been really dangerous for me and other vehicles if I would have pulled over on the right and tried to run over to the left side of the road. But that was insane. I was like, don't play on your fucking phones. Put your phones down when you're driving. Like, just leave it alone.
Man.
That was crazy. Yeah. And like, cars now are not made like they were. Like, it's fiberglass and the plastic. Like, it's going to just crumble.
Yeah. I think it's safer though, but your car's trashed.
It's trash.
But like, because the ones that used to not crumble, like, you absorb
you took all of the impact.
Yeah, so now the car crumbles and takes the majority of the impact.
But the material, I mean, like, cars were just like trying to dodge all of the plastic because it's going to ruin their tires or hit their car.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn. I mean, she went straight into the wall.
Dude, that's crazy. Just right up in there.
Just the impact of just like, and ladies, like, PSA, move your fucking steering wheel. Like, move away from your steering wheel. Like, you do not need to be this close.
Is that a lady thing? I've never noticed that before.
You've never seen that?
Well, I'm sure I have. I just haven't noticed it's like ladies.
I drive like this.
Yeah.
Like, if your elbows can touch a rib cage, you're probably too close.
Yeah.
I see some ladies and like the
It's probably because their legs, they want to feel comfortable with the pedals.
Yeah, you can, but lean your seat back.
No, I got it. I'm just saying. Like,
oh
that's
my gosh, if that steering wheel goes off, like it's gonna break your face. Don't drive 10 and 2 either. Drive like 9 and 3.
Yeah.
If you're up here, you're gonna get punched in the face by your hands.
Or you could do like we do in Jonesboro, one hand at 12.
Don't do that either.
Opposite shoulder drop down.
Don't
and
do
rolling.
that.
Head cocked at 3 o'clock. Good to go, man.
Don't do that. Your spine's gonna be jacked.
Yeah, we used to see who had the most lean. Oh, dude, look at that dude.
My dad does that shit. He's a fucking gangster when he drives.
Yeah.
I'm like, Daddy, like sit up. I'm like, no wonder your back fucking hurts.
I try to drive right, but I still every once in a while I'm like, oh shit, hold on.
Like,
And I just started getting that little Jonesboro lean. I'm like, get
my
the fuck
hands
out.
are always here, but then sometimes I'll feel my hips change, and so I'll have to adjust. I'm ready to get a new car.
Yeah, are you? I am too, but like I don't want to buy it. Like I don't want to.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm already saving money.
Are you? What do you want to get?
A Q3
What's
or Q5, whatever is on the market whenever we look.
Who makes that?
Audi.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't know much about that.
Sam's already got the fun like specialty tools for that.
For what?
The engine, the
gotcha.
tire parts, and blah 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 blah.
Gotcha. I want a Ford Bronco. Have you seen the 2-door Ford Broncos?
No.
They look fucking awesome.
I don't like Fords. I don't like American cars.
All right, I just think it looks
That's
cool.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't care who makes it.
I don't like the steering wheel label. I don't want to look at the Ford. Just why I don't like Honda.
Fuck it. You got like the weirdest things.
You know what? There's things I don't like, and I'm okay with not liking it.
That's fair.
I don't care if you like it.
What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, Ford Bronco.
My massage therapist just got a suite. It's a third row Mazda. It's the CX-9.
Zoom.
I know that's exactly what I said to him. I was like, Zoom, you're going to go fast. I was like, how's the ride? He's like, sick.
These things are fucking
but it's
sick.
burgundy.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, lame.
Hold on, let me show you. If you guys haven't seen the new Ford Bronco, they just brought it. Man.
Trucks are pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie. Oops. Like, I hated on trucks for a long time because they're always like driving up on my ass.
Look at that fucker.
Oh, it's not even. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, no, man. That's a Ford Bronco, like a new one.
I don't understand the peephole.
I don't either.
I don't want them looking at my legs, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I want it.
It's a Ford?
Yeah.
Look at them tires.
Yeah, it's legit,
those
man.
19s or those 20s?
I don't know, but I want them.
Yeah, I want to put big tires. I want to put 20s on my Q3 and put a rack and put a.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to lift it up. So where Sam took his like nice and sleek and beefy, I'm gonna jack mine up.
He always posts like. I don't know.
Sweet ass cars.
It does, but there's a page that he likes. I actually like it too.
Safari, all the cars.
Yeah, because I see his posts like where they take like regular, like a station wagon.
Oh my gosh, they'll take these like Porsches
and just jack them up.
Yes.
Not jack them up like bad, like make them big.
Yeah, lift them. Huge mud tires, a rack, a brush guard.
Yeah, it's super
fucking
fun.
Snorkel.
Yeah. The super. I don't like the snorkel look. I get it, but I'm never gonna take my car in that deep water.
Yeah, that's fair until you do, and then you're like, shit.
I just wouldn't do it. I'm fucking however many years I've been driving, it's never came up.
You would.
I mean, I guess if I could, I never had the possibility.
You take your bicycle out and be like, I'm gonna go play in the dirt.
Yeah, but you know what? I've never had the possibility. It's never been an option. So like, you're right. I mean, I'm like, I can take that river.
Yeah.
Fuck that creek. It's a creek. Yeah, fuck that creek.
Cricks.
The crick.
Get out of here, crick.
Get out of here, crick. But yeah, that page is cool, man.
We are fucking southern as shit.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Crick.
Southern sage. I'm here for it.
Yeah, that might be the name of the new podcast. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have to check it out. Let us know if you think that's a good name. Southern Sages. I thought that was kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
But it ain't a lie.
That's what I'm saying.
You should hear me when I get to Tennessee, man. I get real southern.
We hang out with different people, like it changes like that.
And then if you get me around people whose English is their second language, my accent changes as well.
Yeah. Oh man, who was that group? This is totally not related to what you're talking about. Sorry about that. I sent you this band the other day, and I can't remember their fucking names.
Did you?
Right
Oops.
And I was like, yeah, check them out. I was on Spotify.
Oh.
Only I usually use Apple Music, but
I ain't got that Apple bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't send it to you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Man, but they were super good. It's a ska band, like a reggae
I like
band.
Ska. Yeah,
I sent them to them, but
I saw a fucking bro with a Bad Brain shirt on. I was like, I was like, give me that shirt. You don't deserve that shirt. I mean, he might, but it was sick.
but it was sick.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's a cool shirt.
Soul Wise. You got to listen to him, man.
I don't know. Listen to Mama Drive to
Do
my
it.
parents'
Soul
house.
Wise. That's the one I sent you. I think it was Soul Wise.
Okay.
I don't mean that one. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, man. Soul Wise. Check them out, man. Like, they're a cool band. So if you're into like reggae music, it's like your classic California reggae band, which I'm a big time fan of.
Big fan.
Yeah, big fan. That's one of my top genres. But
Yeah, you should listen to Redwoods when you get back into the movement.
yeah. I forgot about the movement. I used to listen to them all the time. I forgot about them. But
You might remember the song. I don't think it's new.
yeah, I have to check it out. It's been a while, but since you said that, I was like, oh shit, I used to love the movement. But they on here, they sound like this dude can really sing. Like some singers can't really sing. They sound good, but he can really sing. So some of their songs are like, they have like classic rock riffs with reggae mix in there, and then like
Yeah, Alborosi has the Metallica cover.
yeah. Yeah,
Song is so good. It's not even a cover. He does change the songs, but change the words, but it is the same.
And then one of the
music.
songs sounds like a ska version of a R&B song, but it's not. It's not at all. It's just beautiful. It's awesome, man. Like I love it. Yeah, like I was listening to it, I was like, fuck, man, this shit's good.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
Oh man, who are you? Soul Wise?
Soul Wise.
Yeah, let's give him a shout out. Make sure, yeah, so just how it sounds. SOULWISE. Yeah, and the album that I
one word.
Yeah, the album I was jammed to is called Healing Power. It's super good.
Did you ever listen? You listened to Treehouse, didn't you?
Yeah, we're internet buddies. Remember their podcast?
Oh yeah, they shouted us out.
Yeah, they're internet buddies. Yeah, they're good. They're on the. How did I find these guys? I might have been listening. No, was it them? I don't know how I found them. No, that's my kid. Oh no, I found a dude. No, I found a dude on Instagram. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, man. You're probably not listening anyway.
I like Instagram. People can shit on social media, but Instagram is fun.
If
you take out all the bullshit and you haven't had Instagram since you were in high school, like Instagram's real fun.
I don't have any bullshit on there.
I got no bullshit.
Yeah, it's so
my
good.
Facebook and Instagram are fucking solid.
My Facebook is, well, the people that I'm friends with on there, just like, they kind of suck. Because I don't care.
I have great people on my Facebook.
It's like, I don't like care about your political. I don't care about.
I don't
your
see
thoughts.
none of that shit.
See, I don't know why they're.
If it's political, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so I don't fuck with that. But my Instagram is on fire.
Yeah, Instagram is great.
I sent it. Actually, I sent it to you. I could probably find it. It was a guy doing like a southern reggae version of a T.I. song. That shit was so good. I was like, if anything ever summed me up, it was this performance right here. This is perfect.
Like, this is me.
Yeah, I went into like one of those modes where, like you said, you cry. I didn't cry, but I was just like everything about this is beautiful.
You got me.
Yeah, everything about this is beautiful.
It's so fun.
That's how I was looking on his page, and then like I found this whatever. I don't know how they popped up, and I was like, okay. So I started listening to their shit, and I was like, man, you motherfuckers are awesome.
You motherfuckers got me. He must got that toadette all amped up. Can jump high and shit.
I think it sends you too much stuff. This is a long way to go back.
Right.
Did you see that fucking Hispanic dude that was in the Mexican restaurant bathroom I sent the picture of? I'll search it right now. This is me sitting.
Oh yeah.
This fucking
like an album.
Yeah, it's over the toilet. So I was taking a piss, and there's this album cover from like the 80s of this Hispanic dude with a perm mullet, and like he's got
a red satin button up, like past his nips.
Yeah,
it's unbuttoned to it.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. It's just
tucked in.
Yeah,
that's definitely 80s.
Yeah.
Got to tuck it in.
I used the bathroom. I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is
We
awesome.
just went to an 80s poker night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was fun.
That's what you need a shirt for, right?
Yeah, I got the Metallica shirt.
Nice.
Sam went denim on denim with a black belt and brown shoes.
Oh.
With a tucked in undershirt.
I like it.
I went Metallica metal vibes.
Got to go opposites, man. Shit.
It was pretty fun.
This is way
I'm
back.
surprised he didn't say anything about how short my shorts were.
Were they super short?
They were pretty short.
Was butt cheeks coming out?
Kinda.
Oh, there you go. That is kind of short.
Yeah.
This dude right here.
I put lit tights on underneath, but
This guy.
they were like fishnet tights. So
Gotcha.
he still saw the butt.
Yeah, he still saw the butt.
The butt. But I'm not losing weight. I am just going back to normal weight.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I've hovered around the same. You change from morning to evening and blah, 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 blah. But I'm staying about the same, which is kind of cool. But
how do you say that dude's name? Sorry, I can't read out loud.
No, you're okay. I don't know. Animo Cruz.
Anima Cruz. Okay, cool.
Animo Cruz. I don't know.
But yeah, that's another weird thing. I can't read out loud from COVID. Yeah, I can read books,
That's my whole life.
but I can't read out loud. Even my son noticed. He's 7. He's like, Dad, why is it weird when you read out loud now? I'm like, sorry, man. Like, I'm just not as good at it as I
My
used to be."
phonetic reading is just shit.
There's a way I could hook this up to this thing and we could listen to it, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, you Probably need an auxiliary cable.
No, it's got a fucking Bluetooth.
It's got Bluetooth?
Yeah, this motherfucker's blue. Look, right there. This one. See the blue?
What? Click it.
Wait, hold on. Let me touch it.
Let's try it.
Let's
We're
touch
gonna.
it.
It's all about the E, man. Get that experimenting.
Ooh.
Oof. Here, I'll turn my Bluetooth off just in case.
Is this still recording, right?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Right,
it's
cool.
red. All right, my Bluetooth is off.
Yeah, so if anything cuts off, I'm sorry. If this podcast is stopped. Let me see. How do I connect to it? I've never used a function of this fancy thing that we got.
Well, you got all the fancy stuff.
I know.
on
I just
here.
don't use it. Let's see if it pops up. Whoa, there it is.
Bam.
You're about to hear a little cover
Let's do it.
to introduce me to a band. Am I connected?
Do it.
I am connected. Ooh, shit, yeah. Shit, yeah.
Oh,
man.
shit. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Let's turn it up to a little bit less than us. Let's see how that goes, because I don't know how it's going to sound. All right, peoples.
Oh, shit. You did it.
I did it.
College, 100K deposit, vacations in the tropics. Everybody waiting, a tricking if you
We did
got
some
it.
fancy
You
things.
ain't ever gotta go in your wallet. Long as I got rubber band mix in my pocket. 5-6 ride with rims and a body kit. You ain't gotta downgrade, you can get what I get. My chicken have what she wants and go in any store for anything she wants. And no, it ain't never been a man like that to buy everything your heart desire like that. Yeah, I want your body, I need your body. Long as you got me, you don't need nobody. I want it, I got it, go get it, I'll buy it. Tell all the broke bride I'll be quiet. Stacks on deck. Shorty, you the
That's it.
hottest. Love the way
That's so fun. Like, you did a thing.
I did a thing. We did it. I did it. I had no idea I did it.
You did an internet thing.
I did do an internet thing.
That was cool.
Yeah. This thing's easy to use, man. You just hit buttons and like.
This thing's fancy.
It is fancy.
You know what's really crazy is you could probably make like a crazy album with this thing.
You can. Would you like to?
You just need like some mixers and some sounds and your computer.
It was recording.
What?
Sweet. Yeah, so that dude, shout out. That's probably the biggest shout out we give. We just played the whole clip.
Yeah.
Amino Cruise. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah, whenever I see Instagram like handles, I just see the pattern of the word. Like I don't ever break down what it says.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, these are words
Yeah,
in there too.
Amino Cruise. That's what it was. Yeah, check them out, man. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Boom. We did it. We did a thing.
We did a thing.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you I used to DJ in college? No. I didn't tell you that?
No.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Did it bring in the ladies?
It didn't hurt.
Oh, that's
It didn't
fair.
hurt. It didn't hurt. I don't know if
DJs will always get a type of lady.
Yeah, that's true. That was
Musicians will always get a type of lady.
It's true. It's very
I
true.
used to be that lady.
It was mainly break beats that we did. Yeah, it was before like dubstep was real popular.
Yeah, you at least had to play guitar and could do some vocals for my preference.
I gotcha. But
Couldn't be a drummer.
fuck you drummers. That's what she just did.
Fuck those drummers.
Yeah, but this was before there was all the cool digital shit. So like we used to use like vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like vinyl. It was cool.
Oh man, who does that?
I have some CDs, man. I have to break them out, like recorded CDs
Who
and stuff.
does live vinyl changes? Who am I thinking of? RJD2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do like his live set. He's
Yeah.
like physically putting the vinyls on.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
Yeah.
It was
like,
really cool, man. It was really cool. I don't know how it kind of happened this way. So like where I lived at, it was me, and then like 4 apartments down was this other dude who was also into DJing. He was a little bit ahead of me. Like I had just got some shit, but he had been doing it for a while. So I got to hang out with him, and then so I got like a curve to do it because I learned from him. And then
thank you.
Yeah, and then we were like 4 apartments from each other, so we used to do it all the time. And then it was really good. Hey, buddy, you're hungry? Can you give me like 10 minutes? It's 1 minute times 10. Let's go. It's 1 minute. It's 1,000,000 seconds. No, I think it's 600 seconds.
He's better at math than I am. Your hair's getting long. We were just talking about your guys' long hair.
Look like you're about to freak out. You about to freak out, bro?
It's food time.
All right. That's the international sign the podcast is over.
All right. Clap it.
Bye.
Bye, guys.